Good day and welcome back to Legend Knows Football TV. We keep the spirit high. We keep fighting, people. Let's leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Today it's Chelsea versus Benfica. Maresca versus Jose Mourinho. Maresca up against a coach with a lot of experience. Maresca has shown recently that he doesn't know how to cope under pressure when things start crumbling in front of him. On the other hand, Jose Mourinho has done it all. He has won all trophies at club level. Everywhere he has gone, it has been successful, except for maybe you can say Manchester United and Tottenham Hotspurs. But that's a topic for another day. Mourinho is back. Mourinho is coming home. I'm sure he's going to get a positive reception at Stamford Bridge. There's no hard feelings. He isn't a local rival, so it's going to be an amazing atmosphere. I think most fans seeing Jose Mourinho will actually take them away from this negativity that surrounds our club these days. As for Maresca, he had a couple of things to say regarding our team, regarding the squad. Let's get into it without further ado, and after that we will look at the possible lineup from my suggestion, and I will also give my score prediction. Let's look at what Maresca had to say. Maresca said in his press conference, "There is no reason to be negative this morning. The club showed me in the last 6 months. We lost 5 games, 4 of them with red cards. The reality is that there is not any pressure. The only pressure is being a Chelsea manager, what everyone knows." Of course, you are right to reference that the red cards. But what happened after the red cards? We didn't show any intent. We didn't show fighting spirit. So there is a need to be concerned. There is a need to actually be worried, to be negative. There is a need. There is concern. So I don't know what he's trying to say there. And then he further said on, I think there's some injuries also at the club currently. This afternoon we will assess Andre Santos, Caicedo and João Pedro. They have small problems, so we will see for tomorrow if they can be available. The press conference took place yesterday. I'm just referencing the points. But in terms of Caicedo, I think Caicedo should rest. We shouldn't even, because I saw Lavia coming on over the weekend. I think we should put Caicedo on the bench. If needed, then we can bring him on. If needed, only if things become very desperate in the game, then we can bring him on. Andre Santos made a mistake. We shouldn't. If he has a problem, I think he should be on the bench. If not, I think we should give Andre Santos another game, at least one half, to see if he can redeem himself. Because he was the one that actually made the mistake that led to Chalabao getting the red card, and we all know what happened after that. João Pedro should also, it's time for João Pedro to also take a rest, take a breather. I think he should also be on the bench and only come on if needed. And then Maresca there was another statement from him where he said, rumors, not a statement from him, but rumors. Those close to Maresca say he genuinely believes the squad simply isn't good enough to compete in both the Premier League and Champions League this season. There was also a situation where he said that he made some requests and they were denied in terms of the centre backs and all of that. But you cannot send out a message like that. You cannot talk negative about your team, bruv. Come on, Maresca, you should know better. You should put some belief in these players. Put belief in them. You can't be negative, then the players are then the whole situation is negative. At least he admitted that he made some mistakes and he's saying that it's a learning curve for him. But stepping into Chelsea, I mean, there is only so much time for you to learn, because our mentality at the club is to win. We want to see you hit the ground running. So there's no time to make mistakes. There's a lot of YouTubers, there's a lot of videos out there. If you don't know what to do when your team is down to 10 men, Google how to win when my team is down to 10 men, Maresca. Just type it in and you will see me, other YouTubers, other analysts, what they will advise you. If you don't know what to do, it's easy, quick to learn. We live in a world full of technology. You can even ask Chat GPT to answer you if you don't know what to do. But you can't take off all your attacking players. You need an outlet when you are down to 10 men, at least one outlet. You can't just play defensive. We can't defend with 11 men. How will we defend with 10 men? Come on, Maresca. It's not rocket science. Anyways, let's check on some history of Benfica's recent results before we get into the lineup. Where's this thing? Benfica don't necessarily keep clean sheets. As you can see, they conceded 1 goal here, they drew 1 year. Okay, here they kept the clean sheet on the 20th, and so on and so forth. They lost their Champions League game against Karabakh 3-2. So Benfica to me is not a team to be. We shouldn't be afraid of them, because we can do damage with the players that we have, especially the signings that we made. It's time for them to step up. So let's get into my lineup suggestion. I think, like I said, João Pedro should be on the bench. With Caicedo, Lavia should start. He should be back by now. By now, I think Lavia can at least play one half. And let's give him the first half. Let's give Lavia the first half with Enzo. Buenanote maybe as a 10. Or we can put James, but I don't trust Gusto. James should be on the right back. We can't keep giving Gusto chances now. He messed up majorly. The mess up that Gusto did is even worse than what Andre Santos did. So it's not an option. Sanchez, I think Hato should be on the left back. I don't know if Tosin is Tosin fit to play, or should Ajimpong play? But Ajimpong also looked a bit. He made some mistakes, but not major mistakes in that game. So I think this is our backline: James, Chalobah, Tosin, Hato, Sanchez, Enzo, Lavia, Buenanote, Estevao, Gay, and Gittens. I think Gittens, the difference between I saw between Gittens and Garnacho is that Gittens has a bit of a physical aspect to him. He can hold off players, whereas Garnacho, when he gets a bump, he falls down. So I think Gittens should start tonight's game. And of course, we should also give Mark Gay a chance. Estevao should definitely be on the pitch. It's time for him to shine. It's time for him to express himself. Joga bonito. Come on. Can we do this? So this is my starting lineup. Maybe second half, like I said, only if something desperation creeps in and we can't manage to maybe break them down or score. Then only I think we can bring on João Pedro, the likes of João Pedro and Garnacho maybe. But the injuries are hindering us, guys. Our team looks bleak. We don't look like I predicted, or what I've said in my early videos of the season, where I said we had so much squad depth. Seems like that's not the reality that we are in right now. But that's my starting 11. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I think we can beat them 2-1. Stamford Bridge, the crowd will be pumped. The crowd will be in high expectations. And Mourinho is not the way he sets up his teams. He will definitely not do us any favors. That's one thing for sure. Business is business as usual with Mourinho. And he will come to maybe prove a point. To win at Stamford Bridge once again. Even if it's at a loss for us, for Chelsea, the club that he so dearly loves. Maresca maybe should get a few pointers from Mourinho after the game. But Leave a like, subscribe once again, and I will see you in the next upload. Cheers, stay safe, and God bless.